progressive musicians and Sound Espressivo are hosting live auditions for our Laureate Gala at Carnegie Hall this summer. Auditions are open to soloists, composers, small and large ensembles. You can also audition for an opportunity to perform a concerto with the New York Chamber Players Orchestra. Don't miss your opportunity to receive a professional video recording of your performance on this world-renowned stage.
To have you here at Carnegie Hall. You'll be playing tonight at the Weill Recital Hall.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
But you've played some competitions before, I understand. Where have you performed? What sort of competitions?
The American Fine Arts Festival, and I've come to the Carnegie that time too.
So you played at Zankel, I think,
Yes,
Recital Hall, and you did pretty well. What piece did you play?
I played Chopin.
Concerto?
No, I played just Chopin, but I don't remember the name of the piece.
Right, so you played a solo piano piece by Chopin.
Yes.
Wow, Chopin is a very beautiful, wonderful composer, as I don't have to tell you, but difficult music.
Yes.
If you can just do the beginning, so in order to understand the tempi, yeah.
How long have you been playing the piano?
I started when I was about 4 years old, and I'm 10 right now, so about 6 years.
I see. And so when you started playing at 4, you're sitting at the piano for the very first time. For you, it was a long time ago in your life. Do you remember at all your feelings about playing, and what made you want to keep playing the piano? Because it's a very hard instrument.
Yes, it is, but I love listening to people play it, and I love how pressing the keys, and I love the noise to it. It's very beautiful.
Okay. When you are doing the triplets, if you give just a little accent to each triplet, that's probably better. I don't know if you want to start right there or you want to. Do you have measure number? If you want to start from measure 40. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Maestro?
Yes.
In 52 and 53, can you do the ritenuto?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
No, I could understand now better. As long as you keep it more in time from 46, I can follow you very well. Instead of doing like cadenza-like, instead of cadenza-like, more like in time, like you did the second time I asked you. That's very good.
Yeah. Now you say you listen to other people playing. I mean, recordings.
Yes.
Do you have any particular recordings that really inspired you? Any pianists?
Yes, I like Martha Argerich. Martha Argerich.
Martha Argerich? Oh, really? Yeah, she's phenomenal. Any other pianists that
I also like Vladimir Horowitz.
you know, he lived right up the street.
Oh, really?
Yes, he lived in New York, I think for the whole last part of his life, and he played at Carnegie Hall, where you'll be playing. He played in the bigger hall. I'm not sure he played too much in our hall, but it's still Carnegie Hall. Yeah, and what about Horowitz? So you've heard his recordings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what about Horowitz's playing attracts you?
I love his dynamics.
Have you seen him play on tape concertos?
Yes, I've seen him play my concerto. Not this one, but other of my concertos.
And which concerto?
Mozart concerto in A major.
Oh, is that 21 or 23? Yeah. Whatever. So you liked him in a piano concerto by Mozart, and you play it.
Yes, I do.
I see. And what piece are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Poland concerto in A minor.
Which concerto?
Poland concerto in A minor.
I see. Yeah, that's exciting. And how long have you been practicing that piece?
For about 3. So I played this piece last December for the Sound Espressivo, and then now I have to play it again. So I've been practicing for about 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, good. Keep on going.
Okay.
What other concertos do you know? You know the Mozart you mentioned,
Yes.
the A major.
Yeah, and I've also played the Haydn concerto in D major.
Wow, that's also a beautiful concerto.
Yes.
Yeah, and what concertos would you like to play that maybe you don't quite know how to play yet? Do you have any favorites that you'd like to someday play? Maybe you've heard a recording?
I've only really never. I like the. I'm not really sure that I like the Ravel concerto.
Oh yeah. That's a beautiful piece too.
Yeah.
You know that he also wrote a piece for one hand.
Really?
Yes, he wrote it for a friend who lost an arm in the war, and so he wrote a piece for the concerto for left hand. Yeah, and if I bet I played it for you, you never would have guessed because he was such a genius composer. I'm glad you like Ravel. But the concerto you mentioned, that's also a beautiful piece too. Yeah, and so now I know you're only 10 years old, so you don't know about the future, but would you like to keep playing the piano and maybe you think someday have a career?
I would love to.
Yeah, at the end, it's written here, the orchestra ends a little earlier than you.
Oh, okay.
So you keep a while longer. That's what's written here. Very good. Do you have any questions?
Yes. For the page.
No page. Measure number.
I mean, measure 69.
Okay.
Can you?
Let me just get there. Okay.
You can start with the ritenuto.
Yeah, you don't worry about it. So here the orchestra is la re la so ti pa. You just hear us and then you should be fine. Okay?
And
280.
Yes.
Give me a second. Yeah, okay.
Between the notes E and G sharp,
Right.
I will not be able to look at you, so I will do a cue. So can you also cue me?
As long as you are going in time, we are together. And then you do più mosso. I could understand what you were doing.
All right.
Yeah. No, we cannot. I cannot hear you.
Yeah. At that
Okay.
point where she's talking, she's taking a breath before the coda.
The più mosso.
Before the piumosa, she's taking a breath, but she's saying that she's gonna cue how much breath she's taking, but she just can't look at you at that time.
Okay, so in that case, can you play again from so you can get there easily, unless you want to do it closer, but I will be okay with you start playing at 198, the pickup on 98. Pi fa mi la do 198. Pick up on 198.
Okay.
No, it's no problem. It's no problem. I can understand. I don't need to look at you. I understand. Yeah. Good. Bravo.
Thank you.
See you on Saturday.
Okay, great job. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and what other interests do you have besides piano?
I also do fencing.
Fencing.
Yes, I do.
Fencing?
Yes. the
What's that
sword.
like?
So you basically try to hit the other opponents with a sword.
Wow. And what attracted you to that?
Well, my friend's mom asked us to do it with him, and when we started it, it really attracted me how swiftly they moved the sword, and I asked my mom to take me somewhere to do it, and then she found the right place.
Wow. And you've been doing it for a couple of years?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. And are there competitions?
Yes, I've been to competition.
Yeah, and you have to wear that helmet, right?
Yes, I do.
So you protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What other interests do you have besides fencing?
I don't know. I usually stick with piano and fencing.
Piano and fencing. Well, that's enough to keep any 9-year-old busy, I think.
Yeah.
So, and not to mention, you have school, and you have to practice every day. I'm sure you practice 10 or 15 minutes a day.
No.
No.
I practice a little more than that.
How much?
For about maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
What? 2 or 3 hours, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're a serious young lady. And the fencing, I'm sure you have to do a little practice with that.
Yeah.
You're a busy young lady. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 4th grade.
First grade?
No, 4th.
Oh, fourth.
Yeah.
And so do they give you homework?
Yeah, a lot of homework.
A lot? So you have to go home, you have to do the homework, you have to practice the fencing, and you're practicing the piano. Oh, my goodness, such a busy young lady. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I can't wait to hear you tonight.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming by, and we wish you the best of luck. Keep it up.
you.
Progressive musicians and Sound Espressivo are hosting live auditions for our Laureate Gala at Carnegie Hall this summer. Auditions are open to soloists, composers, small and large ensembles. You can also audition for an opportunity to perform a concerto with the New York Chamber Players Orchestra. Don't miss your opportunity to receive a professional video recording of your performance on this world-renowned